Hello, Janelle here, coming to you from our brand new home in Balnarring, which is right down the bottom of Victoria in Australia. Can't show you around because there is boxes everywhere, some packed, some unpacked, and a lot of junk and a lot of rubbish, and things aren't set up. So I'm just going to chat to you from this little room where you don't want to look over there. I won't even look over there. Thank you so much for clicking on the link so that I can have a chat with you about the offers that are being unveiled today. And also, thank you for being part of my community. I am really grateful that we've stayed connected, even if it's for a week, it's been a week, or it's been years. Thank you so much. My energy is at quite an all-time high. I am holding it down at the moment because we've just finished the fifth and final day of my latest 5-day masterclass called Lean into Leadership. It was so much fun. It was valuable. The information was cutting edge. We live in a rapidly changing world right now, which means we're working in a rapidly changing environment right now, and we have to keep moving with it. I also met some new people, so thank you to those of you who joined who had never met me before. I really enjoyed meeting you. Welcome to the community. So, what have I got to talk to you about today? I've opened the door to two offers. Offer number one is an online course. It's a refinement from Lead Yourself last year. So if you're following me or with me last year, you may remember I launched a 2-week online course called Lead Yourself. I've added on another week. It's now 3 weeks and I haven't added on any more cost. Obviously, there's a time investment, right? It's going for another week from you that you would need to invest. I had to add on another week for a couple of reasons. One, the world's changed again since last year. And two, I reached out to my community via my private Facebook group. If you're not part of that, click on the icon at the bottom of this email and come and join us. I asked you what you would love to see in a professional leadership program, and you told me. And some of it wasn't included from last year. So I'm adding this in. So it's an extra week, it's 3 weeks, no extra cost from last year. In fact, it hasn't even risen sort of at all from last year. And there's another week. We start next Wednesday, that's the 15th. So it's pretty soon. And your time commitment is 1 hour a day, almost every day for 3 weeks. You can be anywhere in the world because it's all going to be via a screen. The financial investment early bird is now open, and early bird is 1111. And down below you can read most of the topics we're going to be covering, but there's going to be more. I don't love setting curriculums per se. Those of you who have worked with me for a while know why, because it limits us. I love things to stay open so that when we all come together, I can tweak and tailor for the people who have come in and joined the course. So, but the topics below are the ones we're going to be covering at a minimum plus more. Now, the 1111, the early bird price is until Monday. What time on Monday? I don't know. I can't tell you. This is the fun of it because we've moved, we haven't been here very long, and our kids are coming down to see the house and see us. I'm going to be busy on Monday. I'm going to be occupied. I don't know whether I'll have time at 9 a.m. lunchtime that evening. If you are interested and you do want to grab the early bird price, I suggest you do so by Sunday night, Australian Eastern Standard Time, because that price is going to disappear. It's then going to go to 1555 and then for a little while, and then it'll go to 2222, which is the full price. So this early bird price is 50%, half price. That's that program, that course. If you're looking for something a little more, if you're looking for a brains trust, a mastermind, if you want coaching, live coaching, you want to be able to speak to me, because that's a course that's going to be presentations and you're talking to me in a chat box. If you want to be able to speak to me and have coaching, individual coaching and group coaching in a group setting, the doors are now reopened for the Leadership Lounge. This is the 3rd year I have opened the doors to the Leadership Lounge. I love the Leadership Lounge. We have always had such amazing professionals come into this environment. I love that it's twice a month for 6 months, so it's long term. There's true transformation that happens. I love we can dive into topics and subjects and really deeply because we have 90 minutes together twice a week. I love, did I already say the Brains Trust? Because I love it. So you can come in, you can bring your professional and personal. I'm not going to say you can't bring your personal dreams and desires. Bring your professional, but it's mainly a professional environment. Your dreams and desires. What do you want to do with your career? Are you an emerging leader and leadership's your next step? This is the place for you. Are you a new leader and you're feeling a little shaky on your feet? This is the place for you. Are you've been in leadership for a while, but you're ready to evolve again, or you just want to be able to network and connect with other people in leadership? This is the place for you. No matter where you are in your career, in your profession, if you are interested in being able to sit in front of a coach and say, this is my current challenge right now, this is the place for you. I will serve you powerfully. I will coach you. It is live coaching, individual coaching and group coaching in a group setting. The other thing I love about it is the networking and the mastermind, the Brains Trust part. I think that's the 3rd time I've said this because I love it so much, because inevitably someone else in the group has experienced your challenge. And what we've heard over in past leadership lounges is someone say, me too, I was in that exact situation. This is what I did and it worked really well. Or, me too, I was in that exact situation. This is what I did and it didn't work. So you may not want to go in that direction, in the direction I went into. These are professional conversations, they're deep conversations, they're valuable conversations. It is one of the most supportive environments that I've created, and it's going to take you right until the end of the year. This world is still changing. This world is still unpredictable. This world is still complex. How good would it be to have a group of people supporting you for the rest of the year in your career? It's a fantastic environment. I cannot stress more how much I love the Leadership Lounge. It is so good, so good. Now, the Leadership Lounge, there isn't a link per se. You can jump on my website and have a read about it. Best thing to do, though, is to reach out to me and book yourself in for a conversation. It's application only. It's important to me that the dynamic is right, and it's important to me that you're in the right place, right? For me, for the group, and for you. So we don't want to just bring you in and maybe it isn't the best place for you. Maybe private coaching is a better place for you. So you can hit reply to this email, tell me you're interested. We'll set up a conversation. It's no obligation. It's confidential, of course. And we just decide together, is this the right space for you? I think that is all from me. Oh, one more thing. If you are keen to approach your organization and ask them to support you in your coaching, I've got some good tips how to do that. Got an article called How to Ask Your Boss to Invest in Your Coaching. I'm going to pop that in here as well. If you are in Australia, professional development is tax deductible. It's why I launch my professional programs in June. It's a conscious decision so that you can have it in your tax return by 1st of July in a couple of weeks. Now, I'm not an accountant. I'm going to say it again. I'm not an accountant. If it's important to you, I'm not going to join either of these programs unless I know It's tax deductible. Please go and talk to your accountant first. Please go and talk to your accountant first. But I've never had anyone ever in either of these courses say that they had a problem. They're very clearly professional development programs. So anyway, that's it from me. I hope you're staying warm if you're in Australia. I've had quite the cold snap hit. Thank you again so much for being part of my community, part of my family. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me, actually. So thank you. I'm going to go and unpack some more boxes. Have the most amazing weekend. Have a read below. Feel into the course, feel into the program. If it calls out to you, I'm really excited to see you. I'm going to be so excited when you're in front of me in the program. And if it's not for you this time around, that's cool bananas too. The choice is always yours. See you next time. Have a great weekend. Bye.